Hey, Rise and Thrive Nation, welcome back. Let's talk about something we all face: uncertainty. That feeling when the ground beneath you feels shaky, when the path ahead is foggy and you're not sure which way to turn. It can be scary, right? Life has this funny way of throwing curveballs when we least expect them. One moment you feel like you have it all figured out, and the next everything is up in the air. But what if I told you that uncertainty doesn't have to be your enemy? What if it could be the very thing that makes you stronger, more resilient, and more in tune with your true self? Today, we're not just going to talk about surviving uncertainty. We're going to learn how to thrive in it. We're going to transform that fear of the unknown into a powerful force for growth. This isn't about having all the answers. It's about building the inner strength to navigate the questions. So if you're ready to stop letting uncertainty control you and start using it to fuel your journey, you are in exactly the right place. First things first. Let's acknowledge the feeling. It's completely normal to feel anxious when things are uncertain. Your brain is wired to seek patterns, to crave predictability. When it can't find any, it sounds the alarm. So don't beat yourself up for feeling stressed or overwhelmed. The first step to building strength is to be kind to yourself. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Say it out loud. I feel uncertain right now, and that's okay. By giving yourself permission to feel, you take away the power that anxiety has over you. You're no longer fighting a battle on two fronts, against the uncertainty outside and against your own emotions inside. This simple act of acceptance is your foundation. It's the solid ground you create for yourself when the world feels like it's shifting. From this place of acceptance, we can start to build. Now let's talk about control. One of the biggest sources of stress in uncertain times is trying to control things that are, frankly, uncontrollable. You can't control the economy. You can't control what other people do, and you certainly can't control when the next life challenge will appear. Trying to manage all of that is like trying to hold water in your fist. It's exhausting and impossible. So, let's shift our focus. Grab a piece of paper or open a note on your phone. Draw a circle. Inside that circle, I want you to write down everything you can control. This includes your attitude, your effort, how you treat others, your daily habits, what you eat, how much you move your body, and what you choose to focus on. Outside the circle, write down the things you can't control. Now, look at that list. Your power, your strength, and your peace of mind live entirely inside that circle. When you feel overwhelmed by the what-ifs, bring your attention back to what's inside your circle of control. What is one small positive action you can take right now? It's going for a walk, preparing a healthy meal, or sending a kind message to a friend. Focusing on these manageable actions restores your sense of agency. It reminds you that even when the world feels chaotic, you are still the captain of your own ship. The next powerful tool in your resilience toolkit is mindfulness. Now, don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to sit in silence for hours. Mindfulness is simply the practice of being present in the here and now without judgment. When we're uncertain, our minds tend to time travel. We either race into the future, creating 1,000 different worst-case scenarios, or we get stuck in the past, replaying what went wrong. Both of these habits rob us of the only moment we truly have right now. The simplest way to practice mindfulness is to anchor yourself to your senses. Stop what you're doing for just 1 minute. What are 5 things you can see? What are 4 things you can feel? The chair beneath you, the fabric of your clothes. What are 3 things you can hear? What are 2 things you can smell? What is 1 thing you can taste? This simple exercise pulls your brain out of its anxious spiral and grounds you in the present reality. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes to stay centered. You begin to realize that in this exact moment, you are okay. The storm might be raging in your mind, but right here, right now, you are safe. This present moment awareness is your anchor in the storm of uncertainty. Let's also talk about the power of perspective. How you frame your situation can completely change your experience of it. When life feels uncertain, it's easy to see it as a threat, a sign that everything is falling apart. But what if you chose to see it differently? What if you viewed this period of uncertainty as a period of possibility? Think about it. When everything is set in stone, there's no room for change, no space for something new and better to enter your life. Uncertainty, on the other hand, creates an opening. It's a blank canvas. It's an opportunity to reevaluate what you truly want. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? how can I grow from this? Maybe this uncertainty is pushing you to learn a new skill, to strengthen your relationships, or to discover a part of yourself you never knew existed. Shifting your perspective from "this is happening to me" to "this is happening for me" is a game changer. It doesn't mean the challenge disappears, but it does mean you're no longer a passive victim. You become an active participant in your own growth story. Start looking for the lesson, for the silver lining, for the opportunity hidden within the challenge. This mindset shift is where true resilience is born. Building a support system is not a sign of weakness. It is one of the smartest strategies for strength. You're navigating a fog of uncertainty. You don't have to do it alone. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or a mentor. Talking about your fears and anxieties can be incredibly cathartic. It's often just saying things out loud can make them seem less daunting. And hearing a different perspective from someone who cares about you can offer clarity you couldn't find on your own. Your support system is your personal board of directors. It can offer advice, provide encouragement, or simply be a listening ear when you need it most. And remember, this is a two-way street. Being there for others in their times of uncertainty will also strengthen you. It reminds you of your own capacity for compassion and connection. Human connection is a fundamental need, and in times of stress, it's our most powerful resource. Don't isolate yourself. Lean on your people. Let them remind you of your strength when you forget it. We're all in this together, and we are always stronger together than we are apart. Now, let's get really practical. Create routines. This might sound counterintuitive. If life is uncertain, how can you have a routine? But that's precisely why you need one. When the big picture is blurry, having predictable, daily rituals can provide an immense sense of stability and calm. Your routines don't have to be rigid or complicated. It could be a simple morning routine. Wake up, stretch for 5 minutes, drink a glass of water, and write down 3 things you're grateful for before you check your phone. Or an evening routine. Turning off screens an hour before bed, reading a few pages of a book, and doing a few deep breaths. These small, consistent actions send a message to your nervous system that you are safe and in control. They become reliable anchors in your day, regardless of what external chaos is unfolding. Your routine is your personal sanctuary. It's a space you create that is predictable and nourishing, giving you the strength and energy to face the unpredictable parts of your life. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 simple rituals and stick with them. You'll be amazed at how much stability this can bring. Let's not forget the importance of your physical health in building mental and emotional strength. Your mind and body are intricately connected. When you're feeling stressed and uncertain, it's often tempting to neglect your physical well-being. We reach for comfort food, we skip workouts, we stay up too late scrolling, but these are the very habits that drain our resilience. Instead, make a conscious choice to fuel your body for strength. Prioritize sleep. It's during sleep that your brain processes emotions and recharges. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. Move your body every day. This doesn't have to be an intense gym session. A 20-minute walk outside can do wonders for clearing your head and boosting your mood, and pay attention to what you're eating. Nourishing your body with whole foods gives you the stable energy you need to handle stress. Think of it this way. You wouldn't expect a car to run well on bad fuel. Your body is the same. Taking care of your physical health is not a luxury. It is a non-negotiable part of building the strength to navigate uncertainty. It's one of the most powerful things within your circle of control. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, connect with your why, your purpose, your values. When the what and how of life are uncertain, your why is the North Star that keeps you moving in the right direction. What matters most to you in this life? Is it family? Creativity? Helping others? Making a difference? Take some time to get crystal clear on your core values. Write them down. When you're feeling lost or adrift, come back to this list. Ask yourself, is what I'm doing today aligned with my values? Your why provides a deeper sense of meaning that transcends daily anxieties and external circumstances. It gives you a reason to get up in the morning, a reason to keep going even when it's hard. If you're struggling to find your purpose, start with gratitude. Gratitude connects you to what you already have and what you value. Every day, identify 3 specific things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. And from that place of abundance, your purpose becomes much clearer. Your why is your ultimate source of inner strength. It's the unwavering anchor that holds you steady, no matter how turbulent the seas of life become. So let's recap. To stay strong when life feels uncertain, you accept your feelings without judgment. You focus on what you can control. You practice mindfulness to stay grounded in the present. You shift your perspective to find the opportunity in the challenge. You lean on your support system. You create stabilizing routines. You take care of your physical body. And you connect with your deeper purpose. These aren't quick fixes. They are practices. They are muscles of resilience that you build over time with consistency and self-compassion. The goal isn't to eliminate uncertainty. That's impossible. The goal is to build such a strong inner core that you can face any uncertainty with grace, confidence, and courage. You have everything you need within you to not just survive, but to rise and thrive. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Truly hope this has served you. If you found value in this message, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it today. And don't forget to subscribe to Rise and Thrive Nation for more weekly motivation to help you live your best life. Remember, you are stronger than you think. Keep rising, keep thriving, and I'll see you in the next video.